Welcome to the Esoteric Initiatory Podcast, the new series and initiation sauce of the Ordo Mysterium Sinistra Lex on the Esoteric Extreme Metal Philosophy channel. In this inaugural episode, we unravel the arcane mysteries of Belial, a central figure in demonology, occult philosophy, and esoteric traditions. From the Lesser Key of Solomon to the Dead Sea Scrolls, the Testament of Solomon, and the Book of Enoch, we delve deep into Belial's roles as a king of hell, a cosmic adversary, and a guide through the shadowed realms of transformation. Exploring Belial, the demon king who is King Belial. Let's start with the basics. Who is Belial? In demonology, Belial is a prominent figure, often referred to as one of the four demon kings, and a high-ranking spirit in the Lesser Key of Solomon. He is known for his unparalleled power, independence, and association with rebellion. What makes Belial unique is that even King Solomon, famed for his ability to summon and bind spirits, couldn't fully control him. That's because Belial operates on a different plane of power. He represents pure, unrestrained sovereignty, making him both a fascinating and challenging entity to work with. Belial as gatekeeper of the abyss. Belial's role as the gatekeeper of the abyss is crucial for those venturing into advanced occult studies. The abyss, often described as a realm of chaos and unmanifested potential, is not a place you can safely navigate without guidance. Belial not only grants access to this space, but also serves as a protector, ensuring you're not overwhelmed by its energies. This is why many practitioners regard him as a pivotal figure in the Qliphothic tradition. Without his guidance, traversing the abyss can lead to spiritual disarray or even physical and emotional harm. He embodies the balance between the destructive and the transformative aspects of the abyss. Historical and textual references, close-up of the Lesser Key of Solomon and the Dead Sea Scrolls. Belial's influence isn't limited to the Goetia. He appears in various historical texts, each offering a unique perspective on his nature. In the Lesser Key of Solomon, Belial is described as a mighty king who bestows leadership, wealth, and confidence to those who summon him. But his origins go even deeper. In the Dead Sea Scrolls, Belial is referred to as the Angel of Darkness and the leader of the Sons of Wickedness. These texts paint him as a figure of divine rebellion, standing in opposition to cosmic order and challenging the supremacy of the Creator. This duality, both demonized and revered, makes Belial a deeply complex and multifaceted entity. Elemental and practical associations. Belial's connection to the earth element is one of his defining traits. He represents grounding, stability, and mastery over the material realm. This isn't just symbolic, his energy is incredibly practical. When you work with Belial, you're tapping into the forces of independence, self-confidence, and personal empowerment. He encourages breaking free from societal and self-imposed limitations, reminding you that true power comes from within. For those seeking to manifest material success, be it wealth, career growth, or personal influence, Belial can be an invaluable guide. However, he requires respect and effort in return. This is not a spirit to approach lightly. Belial and the Qliphoth. In Qliphothic studies, Belial plays a crucial role as an initiator. He is often associated with opening the gateway to Dot, the abyssal void on the Qliphoth tree. Unlike the Tree of Life, which emphasizes ascension and enlightenment, the Tree of Death requires descent, a journey into shadow, chaos, and self-discovery. Belial's role here is transformative. He guides practitioners through the dark aspects of their psyche, helping them confront fears, limitations, and hidden truths. This process isn't easy, but it's essential for those seeking true spiritual evolution. Belial teaches that to ascend, you must first descend, facing your shadow before you can rise to the light. Belial's teachings on rebellion and freedom. At his core, Belial embodies rebellion, not as an act of chaos, but as a path to liberation. He challenges outdated beliefs, societal norms, and internal limitations, urging you to question everything. This rebellion is not aimless, it's divine. Belial teaches that through opposition and challenge, we grow stronger and closer to our true selves. He helps you strip away illusions and discover your own power. It's no wonder Solomon couldn't bind him. Belial's essence is freedom itself, a force that cannot be confined or controlled. Working with Belial. So, how do you work with Belial? First and foremost, approach him with respect. Unlike other spirits, Belial doesn't respond well to arrogance or demands. Instead, come to him with humility and a willingness to learn. Ritual offerings such as wine, tobacco, or earthy scents are often appreciated. But the most important offering is your intent. Be clear about why you're summoning him and what you hope to achieve. Belial's lessons are not easy. He will test you, push your boundaries, and force you to confront uncomfortable truths. But if you're willing to face these challenges, the rewards can be life-changing: confidence, independence, and a deeper understanding of your own power. Belial is not just a figure of rebellion or power. He's a teacher, a guide, and a force of transformation. Rituals and practices. This is not a spirit to approach casually. Here's how to prepare. 1. Set your intentions clearly. Why are you summoning Belial? Whether it's for guidance, empowerment, or transformation, be honest and precise. 2. Create the right environment. Use candles, incense, and offerings that resonate with his energy. Red and black candles, earthy scents, and fine wine are excellent choices. 3. Use his sigil. Focus on Belial's sigil during meditation or ritual. Visualize it glowing, pulsating with energy as you call upon him. 4. Be ready for tests. Belial's presence often manifests as challenges. These are not punishments, but opportunities to grow and prove your worth. 5. Show gratitude. Always thank him after the ritual. Gratitude is a cornerstone of any spiritual practice. Unveiling the arcane lore of Belial through ancient texts. The Lesser Key of Solomon. Belial's role as a king of hell. One of the primary sources for Belial's legend is the Lesser Key of Solomon, also known as the Lemegeton. This 17th century grimoire is a cornerstone of Western occultism, cataloging 72 spirits summoned by King Solomon, including Belial. Belial's entry in the Ars Goetia, the first section of the grimoire, describes him as a king of hell, ruling over 80 legions of demons. But this text isn't just a roster of spirits, it's a manual for invoking them. Hidden within its instructions are layers of secret knowledge. The sigil of Belial. This is a symbolic key to his essence. Practitioners meditate on this sigil to attune themselves to his energy. The sigil acts as both a beacon and a boundary, enabling safe communication. The ritual of summoning. The text details the specific tools, incantations, and protections needed to call upon Belial. It emphasizes respect and clarity of intent, warning that arrogance or hesitation can lead to disastrous outcomes. The lessons of sovereignty. Belial's teachings through this text are often subtle. He tests the summoner's resolve and discipline, ensuring they are ready for the power they seek to wield. Secret. Hidden within the phrasing of the Ars Goetia are allegories suggesting that Belial's legions may symbolize internal aspects of the practitioner, their fears, ambitions, and untapped potential. This aligns with modern interpretations of Belial as a guide for inner transformation. The Dead Sea Scrolls. Belial as the adversary. The Dead Sea Scrolls, discovered in the mid-20th century, provide a radically different perspective on Belial. These ancient Jewish texts portray him as a cosmic adversary, the leader of the sons of darkness in their battle against the sons of light. The Testament of Solomon, Belial's worldly influence. In the Testament of Solomon, an ancient pseudepigraphical text, Belial appears as a spirit of deceit and ambition. Summoned by King Solomon himself, Belial boasts of his power to seduce and corrupt humanity, particularly those in positions of authority. This text provides critical insights into Belial's dual nature. The Tempter. Belial offers power, wealth, and influence, but always at a cost. This reflects the dual-edged nature of ambition. It can uplift or destroy, depending on the wielder's integrity. The Liberator. On a deeper level, Belial's temptations force individuals to confront their desires and limitations. His tests separate the truly ambitious from the greedy. Secret. The Testament suggests that Solomon's ability to bind Belial was less about divine authority and more about understanding his true nature. By recognizing Belial's role as a tester, Solomon gained control over his influence. Although not directly named in the Book of Enoch, Belial is often associated with the fallen watchers, angels who descended to earth to teach humanity forbidden knowledge. This connection places Belial among those who defied divine will to empower humanity. The forbidden arts. The Watchers introduced skills like metallurgy, astrology, and alchemy, tools that revolutionized human civilization but also led to corruption. Belial's association with these gifts highlights his role as a bearer of transformative yet dangerous knowledge. The choice of light or shadow. Like the Watchers, Belial offers humanity the power to transcend their limits. But this power must be wielded responsibly, lest it lead to destruction. Secret. Some interpretations view Belial as a guardian of these forbidden arts, granting them only to those who demonstrate readiness and maturity. This aligns with his role as a guide through the abyss. Modern grimoires and hidden practices. Belial's presence extends beyond ancient texts into modern occult traditions. Contemporary grimoires like the Book of Enoch and works by practitioners of the left-hand path delve deeper into his nature as a guide for self-empowerment and rebellion. Personal transformation. Modern practices focus less on summoning Belial for external gain and more on invoking his energy for inner alchemy. Pathworking with Belial. This involves guided meditations, ritual practices, and journaling to uncover one's shadow self and integrate its lessons. Secret. Modern practitioners emphasize that Belial's true gift is not material wealth or power, but the realization of one's divine potential. This echoes ancient teachings, reframed for contemporary seekers. Unveiling the hidden wisdom. Through these texts, Belial emerges not just as a figure of fear or reverence, but as a multifaceted archetype, teacher, challenger, liberator. He is the embodiment of sovereignty and rebellion, a guide through the darkness of the abyss into the light of self-realization. From the Lemegeton to the Dead Sea Scrolls, his legacy challenges us to question, to defy, and to grow. His secrets are not easily uncovered, but for those who dare to seek, they reveal the ultimate truth. Power lies not in control, but in understanding. In the context of Persian demonology, specifically the Yatuki or Yatu sorcery from Zoroastrian and later Islamic traditions, there is not a direct one-to-one correspondence with Belial, but similar entities embody traits that Belial might represent in a Persian framework. The closest analogues in Persian demonology could be 1. Azidahaka, Zahak. Known as a powerful demonic figure in Persian mythology, Azidahaka is often depicted as a symbol of tyranny, deception, and corruption. He shares Belial's association with power and rebellion, but is more monstrous in nature. Zahak is a symbol of oppressive rule and dark magic. 2. Eshma. Eshma is a demon of wrath and aggression and appears in later Islamic demonology as well. While not a perfect match, Eshma embodies traits similar to Belial's chaotic influence, especially in his connection to violence, mischief, and the stirring of conflict. He has a high rank among Persian demons and can manipulate human emotions, much like Belial's influence over social situations and power dynamics. 3. Angramenyu, Ahriman. While Ahriman is more of a godlike figure representing ultimate evil rather than a specific demon, he embodies the principle of opposition and chaos, akin to Belial's themes of rebellion and autonomy. In Yatuki sorcery, Ahriman presides over other demons and spirits of disorder. These figures do not align exactly with King Belial's nature, but share some thematic similarities in their associations with power, rebellion, and disruption of social order. What do you think of King Belial's dual nature as a tester and guide? Are you ready to step into the unknown and explore the teachings of King Belial? Until next time, keep questioning, keep seeking, and embrace the journey of the arcane with us. Share your insights in the comments, and subscribe to the Extreme Metal Philosophy for real occultism. Stay defiant, question everything, and may your path be illuminated.